Okay, nMo fans. Now, I know my Xbox Live friends list is full ever since the success of the show. You can Anomalies gamer tag is on there. I'm not the only one you can get in touch with. We have names on this server. So, of course, I have Alex Lexus, and my priest is Alex Maxis. I'll have the overlay so you can check it out. So, I'm going to take a quick break real fast. I'm going to pick my character so that I can reacclimate the buttons. Okay, fans? So, we'll be right back. Okay, nMo fans, we're back. Alright? Now, I'm going to show you two of my characters. Alright? First, we're looking at the priest. Alright, I'm in town right now. Alright? I highly recommend using a controller for this game. It'll make it feel like a beat 'em up. Alright? So, I'm in one of the towns right now. Alright? Now, Anomaly, when you first checked it out, what were your initial impressions?
My initial impression was the overlays and the cutscenes. I mean, my character is the female, is the woman gunner. Yeah, it's a female gunner.
Oh, you got a female gunner now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's the character I started out with.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like the cutline story that, I'm like, yo, she fucking broke out.
Wow.
It was like how she broke out, and then it's like you had the Rampage theme song, and then you start out like this. It reminded me of straight up Fantasy Star. Like you had the whole
look at how many people are online right now. These are originally when the game first came out, people complained that there were a lot of bots. That's not the case anymore.
Yeah.
They're just like so
now,
many people.
for those that are not used to like those kind of terms, what is bots?
A bot is basically a computer-controlled character just to fill a spot. Like Gears of War, you can have 5-on-5, but have 5 bots.
Or if you play like Yahoo or AOL games, like you play spades, it's like you want to put bots. Those are just like basically proxy characters.
Yeah.
Or players.
So yeah, I'm leaving one of the towns now.
Now what he did right there, he got farther than I did. Okay, so I had people try to say they want to help, whatever, because maybe I got a female character, they didn't know who I was. And everything else, but I try to get the controller on it. We tried getting my buttons mapped on Vista yesterday, and because of that, it almost fucked up my laptop. So
Vista has a problem.
Yeah, so I might have to go around it. But I mean,
I think if you get the unsignature patch for it, it'll work. So somebody told me how to do it.
Okay.
All right, now I unlocked a couple of maps, but we're gonna get into some battle. All right, I'm telling you, the best way to set it up, you got the up, down, left, right on here. If you can see the controller, I got my X for my light attack. I have triangle for my heavy. Square is my jump, and for like other features, from like my magic and whatnot, I got here. I got my backdash to the R1, and then I got my grab, or with my Slayer, I have the L1 as a block. All right. I got other skills mapped to the LNR triggers. I'm gonna grab this sucker. All right, got the zoom in effect here. Now it feels like you're playing Phantasy Star Online fused with Golden Axe. All right, so we'll get into some combat here. Now, Anomaly. One thing that I've neglected to mention, you can get up into parties of 4. So you can do team up combos and whatnot. I mean,
they got points because I like how when you do a certain attack, it zooms in.
Yeah, when you do like a critical or like a big attack, like I'm gonna grab the sucker. That's awesome, bro. Now, unfortunately, this game is not high res. So, like I lucked out because the resolution matches my flat screen TV. So, I leveled up. Finally, level 9. Now, you don't want to abandon raids because what tend to happen is you're gonna have issues. Your stamina is gonna go down, and then you're gonna have to rest or pay gold just to come back. But you pick up items. You can grind. You can do customizations. After you reach a certain level, you unlock new versions of your class. So once I get to level like 15. You can move up, and my priests will actually look different, have different attacks, and so on and so forth. But this game is great to play alone, but if you get like a party, it'll work out well. I would say this game can benefit from like voice chat because trying to locate people is rather difficult.
But now Warcraft, if you hit C for chat, will the icon box will come up for chat?
Yeah,
also?
you can do that in this game too. It has everything that an mmorpg would have.
Okay. But tell me, what do? You use Skype?
Yeah, I use Skype so to talk to people and whatnot. So we got it to work. Or people who have Ventrilo, you can do Ventrilo and then work it from there. But I understand that they have guilds on SureYouCan.com and whatnot. I'd like to start an nMo chapter, so if you guys are interested, you can, like I said, I'll leave the names. You can get in touch with us. But Anomaly, like what my setup that you see, what do you think of this title so far?
I mean, it's not even as far as like the control set, because people will play it different. They play like Warcraft, keep the keyboard, or beat
or like Diablo.
Right, or Diablo. I mean, but what I've seen so far, it's pretty nice so far. But I mean, but Warcraft is like the villains and the badasses of what they got, but we haven't seen no bosses yet. But for the play though, it looks. You haven't seen nothing like that in a long time.
Yeah, it's arcade, beat 'em up,
and like MMO mix up. So,
I mean, this concept worked so well. I mean,
and like the developers, like you said, they probably didn't expect
to be so popular.
And the funny thing is, you got people demand this game on Xbox Live already.
I demand this game come to Xbox Live and PSN. It can do nothing but benefit because the game is free to play online.
But I think if more people, then they might charge it like everybody else. People serve it.
Well, if it's already free to begin with, and then they somehow get this on Xbox Live or PSN, they can just charge for premium content, which they already do on here. So if you get, like, you want to buy like an avatar item and whatnot, Microsoft does it, so why not this game? I'm gonna try and get to a boss battle real fast for you guys. Now you can pick up like multiple quests and whatnot, and it's best to do the quests so that you can level up a lot faster. I've only been playing with my priest for a couple of days, and he leveled up faster than my my slayer and whatnot. But this game is so deep, we can be doing like a dossier on the game for hours.
But you can't pay this, but you can't play this all day.
Nah, one thing Anomaly just reminded me of.
And I don't like that.
There's a fatigue meter. If this fatigue meter depletes, you can't play anymore. Like, your character will get tired and you can't leave the town areas. So this is to keep people from sitting and playing like 40 hours straight. Some people actually try to do that and get like souped up characters. And there is a player versus player option in this game, so you can go into arena mode and do some raid parties.
But yeah, that is that's why this game don't get a solid 10. I'm not feeling that.
I give the game a very high score. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. And the only issue I have with it is like when you're trying to link up with people, it's kind of hard. Like Project Justice and On Your Knees, when we were playing, we're like, all right, meet me in this lobby, or meet me over here, and it's just like, oh, I don't see you, blah blah blah. And, I guess if it were Xbox Live, you can get into a party, and then like, hey, meet me in town, so on and so forth. Once we got on Skype, it was a lot easier. It was like, hey, I had to type, and like, hey guys, meet me here, meet me there. You can share items. It's an awesome experience, a great game. I highly recommend it. And then we're gonna take a quick break so I can show you a boss battle. The game has a pretty cool soundtrack. It comes with the game once you download it from the Nexion site. Alright? So, yeah, we're gonna take a quick intermission and we'll be right back once we hit the boss battle.